Komið sæl. Nú ætlum við aðeins að breyta út af venjunni og við ætlum að vinda að öðru sem ekkert síður mikilvægt. Við ætlum að tala fyrrum landsliðsþjálfara Íslands, herra Róbert Andersson. Robert, how do you prepare the national team for such a big tournament?
Well, this time it's been a little bit difficult because of the scheduling and a lot of tournaments going on just before. So instead of having a camp, we went to all boys European tour stop together as a team.
And that's the preparation. Did you know that this tournament is for Hammer Purple?
No. When I picked my team, I was betting a little bit that it was not going to be like that. So I picked a team that I knew was going to be okay if it turned out to be Purple Hammer. But if Purple Hammer would not work, I would have a very strong team because I have a team full of more seasoned bowlers who could bowl before Purple Hammer. So I knew that they can bowl with Purple Hammer, but they don't have to.
Why is the tournament like that? Do you know? Do you have any reason to know why the tournament is like that just for Purple Hammer? I mean, it's a tournament of Purple Hammer.
Yeah, well, you can see it everywhere now. I'm not going to go into why that ball is so good, but most of the kids have a very high rev rate, and they're going to play with urethane unregarding what you put on the lane. And if you put enough oil, they're going to get so much carry down that it's very tricky to bowl with anything else than urethane yourself too. So it's sort of forcing. Let's say one half wants to play with a Purple Hammer and the other half gets forced to play with it.
I understand where you're going. Are you pleased with the results of your team?
Very. I mean, again, it's not... It's hard to say A game or B game. This is not what we're best at, and still we've been in both finals so far, and we're both really good in the finals, but we got beaten by very high numbers. We even survived the semi-finals, 520 to 530, and I'm very happy about that. So I think we are improving all the time, trying to figure out what to do, and for every block we've been going, as a team, we've been doing better and better.
Do you have a very good lefties, which have proven that they are very good in this situation? Jesper's not playing with urethane, is he?
Yeah, he is. He's playing with urethane. We started with a sumo, then we changed to a fast pitch, and then we're pitch black. But Martin and Jesper are storm staff, so they can't use the Purple Hammer. So we're trying to adjust and try to make other balls look equally good, which is a little bit hard, but we're doing our best. Today Jesper was having a consistent look.
And how do you see the Icelandic team? Is it better than you thought, or is it because of the Purple Hammer that everything is good?
For certain, I think it benefits the Icelandic team because I know everyone likes to play with it, and it plays a lot in Iceland. I haven't seen that much. I know Skule has been doing really well, and I know Jónigi was doing good in the beginning. I know Haffi had some carry issues, so he was not doing that well in the beginning, but overall I think they're doing good. But for sure, yes, the Purple Hammer is making it easier than usual to hit the pocket, and it's easier to play under pressure if you know you're going to hit the pocket.
Yeah, almost every time.
Yeah.
The big question is, are you still in that you're not going to HM? The World Cup?
Yes. We've decided not to go.
Mostly politics.
It's politics. It's not my decision. There's probably 50 reasons why we shouldn't go and bowl, but it sucks to sit by the sidelines and watch a World Championship when I know my team can perform. But I can also not blame my federation for making this decision. There's so many unclear things going on. We've been asking questions, we don't get any answers. It's very, very difficult for me to plan the season when we get so late information for everything. I really hope that things change for the better and that my federation will be happy with those changes, so we will start going again.
You don't think that the changes will be on this year?
No.
Definitely no.
No, because we still don't know how it's going to work in October. And I mean, the first day that we should talk about that is the day after the European Championship, and then it's just a few months before we're supposed to go. And it was supposed to be planned in November, and then it got changed to October, and then it might be a tournament before that tournament, Kuwait Open, but we don't know so much about that either. And it's just too much stuff that's in the air floating around for us to make good decisions and good preparation for such an expensive event.
It must suck for you, because if you, let's say that you're in finals in every squad, everything, and doubles, you take silver, trios, you're in, singles, you take silver, team, you're in finals, masters, you're in finals, and you sit home at the World Cup. It must be very sour.
Yeah.
Bittersweet, like.
No, it sucks. It really does. We went to Australia all the way to the other side of the world, and we won with the women there too. And it's one of the biggest reasons why myself and many of the bowlers put in so much work during the whole year. Is to go to the World Championship and represent. But in order to get some kind of changes, I think it's also not good to just keep on going. I mean, this is the only way we can show that we are not happy. It's not financial decision, it's just that we need better leadership and organization, and we need formats that make sense for the bowlers to go there.
I agree. Let's not go deeper into politics. It's never good. It's never good. So overall, you are pleased with that this European Championship?
Yeah, I think they're doing a good job hosting it. It's a nice bowling center to have an event. I think it's also a political reason. Is it good? Is it not good that one bowling ball is dominating so much? Kind of sucks to pay all the overweight for all the other balls.
Yeah, when you need just two balls.
Yeah. It's, I told the guys, it's like €100 per shot that we made from all the other balls just for overweight. A word of caution for all the other teams is that if you have young bowlers and they might be looking for a professional career out of this and they want to go to the tour, they should not think that it's this easy.
True.
It's bowling on easy level if you go to computer games. And when you go to the tour, you're going to know that you're going to need to know a lot more than only throwing urethane and ripping the shit out of that if you're going to succeed over there.
What is your next assignment now? Because now the World Cup is not, so what is your next assignment?
Well, the next would be the ECC. We were looking into doing something for the youth, since I thought that there was only a world championship that was only for one boy and one girl. But apparently there's another world championship, so there's 2 youth world champions next year, but we don't know anything about that. So my next big assignment is that I'm having a big camp in Sweden, 5 days for the 32 best kids in Sweden under 25. Where we're going to start to prepare the next generation for all the other things you need to know to be in a team. It's a lot more than only bowl well. You need to know how to be a self-sufficient individual, but you also know how to be in a team environment. So we have a lot to do there because of the pandemic, missing out on a few years, so we're trying to speed those guys up.
And next thing is a vacation.
Next is a vacation, yes, to Iceland, beautiful Iceland, to see my great family-in-law.
Right you are, and they are looking forward to see you after so long time. So Thank you, Robert, for all this information and all this that you didn't have to do it, but we appreciate it a lot.
Thank you.
Þá látum við þessu lokið. Ég vona að haft gaman af öllu þessu sem Robert hafði að segja. Það var heilmikið hvernig það fyrir þessu og hvað það gerir. Hörður og Gummi, þakka fyrir sig í dag. Á morgun munum við taka viðtöl við strákana úr tríónu, bæði eftir fyrra hollið sem klára sína 6 leiki og svo seinna hollið kvöldið og svo Matthías Möller í sambandi við alla 6 leikina. Takk fyrir að sinni, verið sæl.